And we're back in, what was it, 98? Immediately forgot again. We're back in 1998, December 6th, I think? 7th? Is it the next day? Is the new, wait, I don't remember. Was it the 6th? We can check the date here, right? Anyway. It says somewhere here. It is the 6th. Okay, it's 9:15, December 6th, 1998. There we go. Excellent. And then the crash was yesterday, right? Or is it today? Is it all on the same day? Taking place on the same day? I'm not sure, actually. I don't remember anything. Because it was like a late kind of edition of the newspaper, right? So it might have been same day still? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we're back. Trying to finish the family tree. And we'll see how that goes. Tiny crackers. They remind you of communion bread from church. Is it like a good thing? I don't know. Not yet for coffee, just doing rehearsal drop-off. I mean, that's important. Coffee is also very important, though. It's in the paper, but were papers still printing multiple times a day in the 90s? I'm not sure. Maybe in whatever this county is called, near Pittsburgh. Because it did say it's the evening edition on the... Like, it does say that. Like, I just looked at it in the menu, kind of. So I don't know. You feel slightly sacrilegious? They're tasty. Being sacrilegious can be fun. That's true, that's true. Green bread are like wafers, yes. But I don't like... I don't know. Are they the same everywhere? Because they don't like taste of anything, right? You can buy them. How much? I don't want any, but I don't know. You want to hit some vine to pair with it? You should try. Just pour some water and see what you can, what you can do with it. Anyway, I don't know. Might be the same. These have a slightly umami flavor. Sesame and tamari soy and the ingredients. Okay, no, so there's some flavor then. Could be good. Could be good. Right, I don't remember much of anything. How far did we get? We got 15 of 18. I don't remember if we locked anyone in with any kind of conviction though. We did add some stuff there towards the end, I think. We need to figure out your job, right? And your face. And your face, right? I think it did say... Ah, man. Maybe not. Well, I don't know. We'll have to like read into a bunch of stuff again to remember what was what, but we'll be okay. Greek Orthodox Christian bread is actually real bread, not wafers. Nice. I think I've definitely been like to like masses where there was actual bread, but it's like a special occasion kind of thing where there are like actually loaves of bread. But it's like, I don't know, I don't remember actually. It's a long time ago. But there was definitely a time. or two when that was a thing. When I was in church. But then the default is like the wafer that takes to nothing for sure. That seems expensive. Your church's budget went to flat screen TVs instead. Yes, those are a much smarter investment than like extra bread. Didn't even do wine growing up, just grape juice in a tiny cup. I don't know. Isn't that even like complicated in the US? Because there's some like, if it's like depending on the time of day, are you even allowed to like, or do churches have like an exception for that? Because alcohol is like weird in a lot of counties, right? We can like, I don't know. Churches are exempt, of course. Of course. So could you run a bar in a church? Like that would be like a good like business, a side business for the church, you know? Like Sunday morning bar. I don't know. I feel like people would show up and pay. Anyway. Age doesn't matter for churches either. So mine can still participate in communion with mine. That's weird. There's a brewery in an old church in your hometown. I don't think they qualify. They should look into that. Anyway. Right. This is our stuff, I remember. Or my notes. These are my notes. The most important one, calcium found in milk, is so important. We're never getting rid of that one. I survived Edith's cyst. I think we're done with this. And I would like to maybe look into Edith more. Not sure if we can, but like I would like to know the checkered past. This we are done with. I'm pretty sure. These are just the names of the notable Rootrees which we're also done with. That's something we're done with. Lauren Rafferty, Lauren Roottree. We looked at those, I think. Romans in Court we looked at. Product can't see. I think we got that. I think we're done with that. Granddaughter of, I don't know. What's that one about? Yeah, no, we're done with that. Cossels? Did we fill that in? No, wrong. You. Yes, we did fill that in. Head lawyer. Yep, we did that. Can't trust. Yes, we looked at that too. 5 pieces. Lauren's father was in this generation. Yes. Clancy, Edward, and then we have. Yeah, the next generation is Lauren's generation, 3 spirits. I guess we can leave that there just in case we need to reference it once more. 3 younger brothers, yes. Clancy Jr., Elias C., and who knows. And Margot, I hope it would be the sister I never had. Margot is Margolite. That makes some sense. I've been trying to dye my hair blonde to fit in with the 2 of them. Okay, so we could try and fill in the, maybe that, depending on if they're both blonde or not. The 5 pieces. No, definitely not blonde. So this is the one we're missing. And then this is this. But nothing's locking in for that. That's not great. Feels like it should. might have to run a bar, so not for profit in a church. I mean, you could do that with like, you know, not for profit, but with a wink, and then you just donate. That could work. That could definitely work. Yeah, drive safe, Reaping Temperance. My voice still feels like, I don't know, not bad actually, but like just like a little. It just never feels quite right, you know. Like it's not a sore throat, or, you know, it's just like. I can't explain it better than that. I definitely feel like I should be able to, but I can't. Anyway, right. Hello, Tristan. Tristan? Been following for 1 year, 10 months, 3 days, 21 hours. Nice. Yeah, it's banned. It's not allowed. Okay. Where were we? Margot hoped she would be a sister, never had. Well, not, yeah, her and, yeah, whatever. Try to tie my hair around, fit in with both of them. Stuck with Clark. Wild Bill Williams, yes, you got that. She's the first Roottree woman to be anything other than a housewife. I don't know. Zack. Even though his surname doesn't match the candy, he's the firstborn son of the firstborn 5-piece. So the firstborn son, yeah, firstborn 5-piece, firstborn son is Zack. But he's not a Roottree, he's a Morton. And we tried to look him up already. Right? We tried to like spider search him and didn't come up with anything. I can't see if it ever came up that a woman could take over after our Angie's older than Zack and I'm next orders of us all. He just laughed. Yes. I never got the cuss words Pop used when he told Ma it wouldn't go to us. Maybe he wanted to go to the only member of the family who looks like he samples the product. Yes, we have used that as well. That can go. I think that can go. Uncle Junior's wedding to Patsy last year. I think we did that. So Uncle Junior is... That's him. Can we find out what he did for a living? There's like a list somewhere where it was like, actually it might have been in the, it was in here somewhere, right? Why Sam? Angie's on the next chance to secret meeting in Zack's office. Gwen's in Paris, but the rest of us, including Miracle's boys, spent ages trying to unravel the mystery. None of us had even met Sam until Uncle Junior's wedding to Patsy last year. Yes. The reception when I asked who Sam was, Pop shushed me and said it was complicated. Cassie swore he saw Sam working alongside the farm hands EC and John. He used to drive past the old Anderson farm on his way to work. Eli, Miracle's youngest, not my brother, even chimed in. Did we fill that in yet? Yeah. He was riding his mini bike alongside the farm a few weeks ago. Sam gave him some more tours, taught him how to make the bike engine faster. Yes. Clark's getting married. Too young, barely 18. Daniela is not much older. There was by the musicians, artists, dancers, all sorts of nonsense. The only one who's indisciplined is Carl. Yes. My our generation was never so bad. Edward is set to take over his department once he retires. Do we do that? Wait, no, we didn't. What was that exactly? It was... Edward is set to take over his department once he retires. So there's Edward, the last Roottrie, right? Like the last of these. And he's set to be like a lawyer. If he's taking over the department. That's nice. Sorry, Jacob when we were walking the woods after Scour. Zack's not a bad president after all, and his sister seems to be doing a good job raising her twins. So these are the twins? Because this is Zack's sister, Angelica. Did they come up again? I don't remember. Gwen's Gwen came out of the divorce with her head held high. Okay. But that was like... with architects, preachers, and lawyers, nobody's got time for candy. So we have housewife, we don't know, lawyer, housewife, preacher. So you have to be an architect, and you're the only one who can be an architect here. There we go. Okay, that's locking something in. That's good. Marguerite, Elias Jr., and Gwendolyn. And something else down there too. Nice. I mean, it's 98. I guess we do pick up the phone.
So, you may have heard the news. Some of Carl's things have gone missing. That includes the pictures and mail I brought you earlier. I promise I didn't steal it.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, if it was 2025, I wouldn't pick up the phone. But, like, it's 98, you know? You pick up the phone in 1998. I guess maybe... Do we have... I don't know. Maybe we have an answering machine. Anyway.
But I did borrow it. I'll return it once we're done. Let me deal with my family in the meantime. Oh, I guess that means I've officially confessed.
Not really, but okay.
I'm a Roottree.
That makes sense. That does make sense. But you just, you know, you could have been like dealing with like a completely separate family too, you know?
I assure you I have a reasonable explanation for the secrecy. I'm about to do something big the family doesn't approve of.
Okay.
If you could just wait a little bit longer, I'll tell you more. In person. I'll return after 15 more blood
15
relatives.
more? That's a lot. But like all of them. Anyway. And nice we did answer the phone on the door. That's true. Now you do need a... That's true. That is true. Right, we don't have your name. You have your first name, right, but not your last name. Anyway. Right, where do we find Roottree Merkel Senior's spouse's name? Should look into that, maybe to finish that, like, you know, 5 pieces row completely. That would be nice. Did we get something new? We did. Oh, the phone rings. Instead of returning the person who hired you, called you on the phone. They claimed they were a Roottree. They also told you they'd give you more of an explanation the next time they returned. Yes. Anyway. Right, so we have these two, but we have the pictures too, but we don't know who's who. I don't want to guess. We could obviously just like put the two up and then solve another one if it solves is right. If it doesn't, we switch them, but I don't really want to do that yet. We might have to resort to like stuff like that. Actually, I don't know if we get one every 3. So we could do that. But not yet. We're not at that point just yet. And then in this generation, we just don't know. Actually, we should be able to figure out, yeah, some of these people. Because we have like a picture of all of them. No, not the free spirits. The next generation. Yeah, I want Eli to stand all the way to the left since he looked like a lot like Pop did in the old one. Which is you, right? I will buy my brother. Since this is the 4 of us stand together. So that's the 4 of you. Or something? Wait, but then how have I not put this one up yet? It's this one, right? I keep like forgetting the pictures are tough, but yeah, that's her. This is Sam. Didn't think it fair Miracle made it in, since it's technically a 5-piece. So if this is Miracle, then this is probably Miracle Jr. Yeah, those look the same. Maybe. No, that's old Miracle. That's wait. Yeah, no, does that make sense? Wait, who are you in this? No, you are this guy. No, this is the other guy. Undo this. I'm confusing myself again because no, it's gotta be because these are the brothers, and then this is the other sister in this generation. Man. Edward, Elias, Clancy, Sam. So this is Angelica then. Yes. And then, yeah, if this is Miracle Senior, then this is probably his son that he's like hoarding there. Yes, no, that makes sense. And then these are the brothers. And I mean, this is the youngest one, probably. And then this might be the oldest one, and this would be Eli, who looks the most like Pop. I think that makes sense to me. You could be younger, but you seem younger for sure. I think I like those. Just because he's short, he's the youngest, yes. But they look the most alike, so I'm pretty sure this is Eli. And then, I don't know. Maybe he's just short, but he looks young and short to me, not just short. But then also, like, the perspective is kind of weird, because, you know, like, why are they so far back? And how tall is she? Because she's, like, his height, but it looks like she's behind, you know, Murder too, and he's pretty far back already. It's a weird perspective on this one. But he does look young. But he could have, like, he could just have a baby face. That's also definitely possible. Anyway. She must be a giant, yeah. He does look really tall right now. Okay, so what's Stephanie? CM. So is this... Morden. Is there Stephanie Morden? There is not. Maybe this is... No, this is right though. If this is right, then this is right. We just need to find out the name. I don't want to guess. Landon or Cattrall? CM. Sarah may have grown up in an unconventional family, to say the least, but in her words, it was still full of love. I mean, yeah, this is like a mess. But I guess this could be... I don't know. We don't know anything here. Yeah. That's a... But like I don't think she's gonna be Spider Searchable because her name now is like Stephanie Jones, right? But we need her birth name. But maybe we can find it by looking for Stephanie Jones. I don't know if we did that already. Did we? Seems weird that we haven't. No, there it is. Yeah, we did. Yeah. And in the Butler County Times... won her election. I think we read this one. Find the full version of the newspaper clipping on the back of the campaign mailer. While most of it is unimportant, you do find the following. Stephanie Jones, born Stephanie Landon. Okay. So we didn't read that one yet. I thought we researched that already. Anyway. Booyah. Okay. So you're logged in, Angelica Morden, Stephanie Landon, and who else did we log in? Ed, the lawyer. That makes sense. And here we just don't know the occupations. I don't know. I don't remember those being mentioned anywhere. We did indeed look up a lot of the conspiracy theories and rock bands and all that stuff. So yeah, that might have contributed to us not looking into Stephanie Jones. Yeah. Stephanie Langton, until her marriage to local business owner Brian Jones, has lived in Butler County her whole life. Stephanie grew up in a home without a father. With my mother and her partner, I essentially had an entirely female influence. Okay. That is good information. Though she is a distant cousin of the Roottrees, her mother Caroline, a local artist who has appeared on the front page of the Butler County Times in the past, has often come out opposed to the corporation's policies regarding deforestation of indigenous trees to expand their maple farms. Unlike my mother, I'm not a fighter. I want to bring love to the world. That's good. Yeah, on the front page of the Butler County Times. Let's look at that. Caroline... Is it Landon then? No. But then this must have been... Wait. So this is the... How many Landons are there? Only one, so this must be the father then. Maybe? And then the mom was a Morden. Yes. You find a cover story about local art installations, including one by Caroline Morden. There isn't much about Caroline as a person. This is mostly a listing of art in Butler County. She seems to get top billing. Accompanying the story, there is an image of Caroline standing beside a large metal sculpture of a mermaid. It is captioned, Caroline standing next to her sculpture, Atlantis Burden. The sculpture is one of many works featured in her upcoming book, Self-Portrait, Art and Beauty of Women. According to a quote further down, Atlantis Burden is meant to symbolize a society split by indecision over whether women should be equals or something to protect. The picture on the front page has been added to your evidence. Maybe it symbolizes, you know, a society split by indecision over whether women are like half fish. Half human, half fish. Anyway. Evidence, there we go. That looks like an artist for sure. It's a great outfit. Anyway, we want Fish 5, yes. We should look up her book. Caroline Morden, who has crazy glasses and is an artist. I mean, look at those. Anyway, so okay, copy, and then we're gonna look in the library, right? Caroline. Published in 1987. That's a while ago. I guess she looked kind of young in that picture. I don't know. I didn't look at the date. Was there a date on the newspaper thing? Soft cover, large art, photography, sculpture, dedicated to Eloise, and Stephanie. So probably Eloise is the wife. They're married, right? Otherwise they wouldn't be in the tree, right? Anyway, mostly black and white pictures of Caroline's art. The centerpiece is a series of... Actually, can you get married as a same-sex couple in the 1990s in Pittsburgh or near Pittsburgh? Eloise, yes. I mean, it could be that. Like, names are weird. Mostly black and white pictures of Caroline's art. The centerpiece is a series of full-color nude self-portraits at different ages, stretching from 25 to 30. They certainly have not been added to your evidence. Fair enough. In the intro, Caroline talks about influences. She was one of the youngest in her generation, and in her late teens, she felt betrayed when her sister Gwendolyn and cousin Bonnie I don't know. Let's do just give up on dreams to settle for boring men. It's never a good idea. She especially dislikes her brother-in-law, Dr. Wilson, who she calls completely bogus. Maybe it's just this whole, yeah. Their marriages led her to double down on her passions, art and the environment. She even married a man who was the opposite of boring, which was an overcorrection. Yeah, overcorrecting also never really a good idea, I feel. Anyway, she comes out strongly against the Roottree Company's effect on the local environment and rues how she was not able to convince her father, Zack, to make changes to policy. She also explains that her marriage to Mark led to the most volatile moments in her life, or negative, and that the only good thing he ever gave her was a daughter. Leaving them all behind for good has pushed her to pursue her true loves, art and the beauty of women. Makes sense, makes sense. So... Eloise doesn't have a last name. Maybe also an artist. Like who's just one name, you know? That's a power move for sure. Not until 2014 in Pennsylvania. I guess there's no. Oh yeah, we have no rings. And then Eloise adopted Stephanie. That makes sense. Like Prince or Zendaya, yes. Or well, if we go back, yeah, Prince in the 90s also relevant already. Cher maybe, Madonna. Anyway, and Eloise, those are icons of the 90s for sure. Father Zack, we already know that. That wasn't a thing too. And then, what was it, Bonnie? Gwendolyn and cousin Bonnie gave up on dreams to settle for boring men. So I don't know. Wait, what's the context for that? No, this one. Sister. I should have really marked sister too. Yeah, we only have one sibling, so this is Gwendolyn Morden, who married a boring man. What's a boring man name? Guy Hudson, very boring. Ernest Matson, maybe. Thomas Sheridan, that's kind of boring. Jason Wilson, Steven Wilson, Zach Wilson, all very boring names. Could be any of those. Zendaya was apparently born in 96, so you think she counts? Fair enough. Yes, all yeah, very boring names. For sure. And then cousin, I mean, has to be here. But then, I don't know. Like we can't deduce anything here, right? Bonnie, boring man, but like they both probably had boring men. That they married. Maybe not, but like I can't, I don't know. That's a shame. That is a shame. Right, what else do we know? What else do we have? Not much, no, I think. We can look up stuff, though. Can we just look for... I don't think this is gonna be, like, searchable, right? No. It's, like, no. We need like, something else to, like... figure out there. And then we also don't know... Well, I mean, like, that's... I don't know if this, like, is okay. Like, if you do Bonnie, then it's Hudson. So we know that this is a Hudson. And these are 2 Hudsons then, probably. But I don't know. I think that's kind of cheating because I don't actually know the name. I just know Bonnie, and then the only Bonnie that we have available is Hudson. Which means that Angelica married a Hudson. I don't know. Anyway. Hello, May Hazel. November Roottree. Was there? I don't know, I wasn't looking at the Roottree names. There is one. It was written in childish writing on the back of one of the photos? Really? I don't remember that. Which photos can I even look at the back of? Oh, there's one. On the back of the photo in childish print writing it says November. Interesting. You're absolutely right. This is from the 70s. Carl's a teenager in the middle. A large number of cursive signatures include Bonnie, next President Guy Hudson, Ernie Jr., Caroline Gwyneth, M. Gwendoline, Mercer Jr., Jim Roottree, Clark Carl, and Eli M. That's way too many names. But next President Guy Hudson would mean that one of these is Guy Hudson, the other one is Bonnie Hudson. But I don't know. We don't know. Since like previously we've gone like orders, but orders male. So we don't even know that Guy is older necessarily than Bonnie. We don't know anything.